5 cheap cars that look expensive. Often, the perception we have of cars. It's tied to prestigious brands, leather interiors, and chrome finishes, and an aura of exclusivity that makes them seem out of reach for the average person. However, the automotive world is incredibly vast, and it's not all about the luxury giants. There are lesser-known brands, older models that aren't the latest trends, or simply vehicles that depreciation has turned into real bargains, without their quality, design, and features losing their original shine completely. Discover 5 unique cars that stand out affordably. Waiting to be discovered by anyone who wants to stand out on the road without leaving their bank account shaking. In this video, we'll take a detailed look at 5 models that might fool more than a few people. It seems you're looking at a car with a price way higher than its actual value. We'll discuss its design, quality of interiors, reputation of the brand, their performance, and how reliable they are in the long term. Please comment cars that seem pricier than they are, that meet this condition of looking more expensive than they are. Hyundai Sonata. The first model I want to highlight is one that, although it's not the star of the market, has a visual presence that surprises both fans and newcomers. We're talking about previous generations of Hyundai Sonata. This midsize sedan at the time competed with much more expensive brands. Not luxury, but a luxury vehicle. Its external appearance with clean lines, prominent grille, and elegant optics, they make it look more refined than its current price suggests. One of the advantages of the Hyundai Sonata is depreciation favors the buyer. These cars, especially models from about 5 to 10 years ago, can often be found at pretty reasonable prices in the used car market. Its interior finishes, not at the level of a German premium sedan, do not disappoint. Decent materials, well-fitting panels, and an ergonomic layout provide comfort for occupants. In addition, they usually include a good amount of equipment, touchscreen, connectivity, Bluetooth, seats with electric adjustment, and advanced audio systems in some trim levels. The Sonata's engines offer power and efficiency, suitable for city and highway driving with moderate fuel use. The 4-cylinder engines offer a smooth ride and moderate fuel consumption, suitable for daily driving. Low fuel consumption. It is not a vehicle designed for speed competitions, but it holds up well in everyday use. In addition, Hyundai offers interesting warranties. And even though the original warranty might have expired on a used model, its reputation for durability is pretty solid. The Sonata's exterior is elegant, featuring a distinctive grille. Quality tires or chrome window details give it an expensive appearance. Its elongated profile enhances this impression. Such as higher quality rims or chrome detailing on the window trim, it can easily be mistaken for much more expensive vehicles. Its elongated profile and the shape of the trunk make it seem like a more expensive car. Now, like any used car, it's definitely important to check the mechanical condition before buying. Even though the Sonata is reliable, it's essential to check the maintenance history, actual mileage, and take it for a test drive. A visit to a trusted mechanic for an inspection can save you a lot of headaches. Another positive aspect is the maintenance cost. Since Sonata is a common model markets, replacement parts aren't hard to find and are usually cheaper than those from European luxury brands. This translates a lower cost of ownership long run. In short, the Hyundai Sonata is a clear example of a car with a higher-end appearance, but with an affordable price, especially in the used car market. If you are looking for a stylish, spacious sedan, with acceptable quality and without breaking your budget, this is a smart choice, too. Mazda 3. Now moving on to a different type of vehicle, it's time to consider a car that has managed to combine practicality with a seductive design. The Mazda 3, especially in earlier versions, stands out for its sporty aesthetic, quality interior finishes, and a driving feel that's often associated with more expensive cars. The Mazda 3 is known for providing an entertaining and refined driving experience. Its precise steering, well-balanced suspension, and efficient engines, but with a touch of sportiness, have captivated many. Aesthetically, its design gives it a modern and athletic look. Even previous generations of the Mazda 3 appeared above average for the segment, akin to premium compact cars. Even the previous generations of the Mazda 3 had an appearance above average for the segment, something we could associate with premium compact cars. Inside the cabin, Mazda went for soft-touch materials, well-assembled panels, and ergonomic seats. Additionally, They include a simple yet comprehensive infotainment interface with good audio quality connectivity, and in more equipped versions. Extras expected in an economical compact. This attention to interior design might make more than one person think that the car costs a lot more than it actually does. In the used car market, the Mazda 3 has very affordable prices, especially for models that are a few years old. The value for money is outstanding. Not only do you get an attractive design, but also mechanical reliability. Mazda has a solid reputation for reliability, and repairs are usually more affordable compared to higher-end premium vehicles, such as luxury brands. Mazda 3 engines are efficient, offering reasonable daily costs. Engines are efficient with reasonable costs. Insurance and maintenance are moderate, ensuring savings, which results in affordable costs. Also, since it's not an expensive car, the cost of insuring and maintaining the Mazda 3 is quite moderate, which translates to long-term savings. Cost seems high for Mazda 3. Is reinforced by its driving dynamics. The feeling of being behind the wheel is way better than other cars in its price range. The steering has a good weight, the suspension is firm yet comfortable, and the engine response makes you feel like you're in a premium compact. If you add some attractive wheels, a nice metallic paint job, and attention to the exterior, many will think it's a car of higher value. As always, when purchasing a second-hand vehicle, it is essential to check the mechanical condition. Make sure the maintenance history is thoroughly up to date and check for any significant damage from accidents. A well-maintained Mazda 3 can give you years of driving satisfaction without hurting your wallet, and all of that with a presence that turns heads wherever it goes. 3. Volkswagen Passat. Discussing cars offering a luxurious image without paying an outrageous premium. We can't forget to mention the Volkswagen Passat. This mid-large sedan has been seen for years as a more affordable alternative to German luxury sedans, without neglecting the quality and refinement characteristic of the Volkswagen brand. The Passat stands out for its sobriety, elegance, and clean lines. Its design is less fancy than some brands. Premium doesn't take away from the prestige expected from a serious, well-grounded sedan. The Passat's design gives it a premium look, often mistaken for higher-end vehicles, an aspect that could easily fit into a higher price segment. In fact, many confuse it with higher-end vehicles. If it's well taken care of, with a shiny paint job and stylish wheels. Inside the cabin, the Passat doesn't disappoint. High-quality and durable materials, supple and soft plastics, metal or wood-like inserts, and impeccable assembly are the standard in this model. The seats are comfortable, spacious, and provide great support, lumbar support perfect for long trips. In addition, the interior space is generous, allowing both the driver and passengers to feel in a spacious environment. Something linked to luxury vehicles. The driving experience is refined and quiet. The sound insulation of the Passat is impressive, which translates to a quiet cabin, even at highway speeds. Its engines, whether gasoline or diesel, provide enough power with reasonable fuel consumption. Even though it's not a sports car, it gives you a feeling of solidity and stability behind the wheel. Precise steering, good suspension, smooth automatic transmission. The Passat is competitively priced in the used market. It's smooth and responds well in most situations. On the second-hand market, the Passat can be found at very competitive prices. As with other models, depreciation takes its toll on its initial value. But this turns out to be an advantage for the smart buyer, who is looking for a premium-looking car at an affordable price. Parts and spares for the Passat are usually relatively easy to find, especially in markets where Volkswagen has an established presence, which helps lower maintenance costs. It's definitely important, however, to thoroughly check the vehicle's maintenance history, as a neglected Passat could have costly issues. The natural wear and tear of parts, and the complexity of some electronic components make it necessary to carefully examine the car's condition before buying. A mechanical and electrical inspection is an investment that's worth it. Yeah, Kia Sporty. Now we move to a segment that's often associated with higher prices. The SUVs. Although luxury SUVs tend to be expensive, there are surprising exceptions. One example is the Kia Sporty in its previous generations. This compact mid-size SUV offers a modern aesthetic, with robust lines and details that give it a more refined air than its price indicates. The design of the Kia Sporty has evolved over time, and the earlier generations still have a fresh and modern look. Sportage's tiger nose grille and sharp, See, from Kia, headlights, unique taillights, and a silhouette make the Sportage look like a premium SUV. The interior has nice finishes with soft plastics. Quality interior, soft touch, screen. With soft plastics in contact. A central multimedia screen in most versions, and an ergonomic design that makes life easier for the driver and passengers. In terms of comfort, the Sportage stands out for its well-used interior space and comfortable seats. The elevated driving position provides good visibility of the road, something highly valued in SUVs. On the other hand, the ride quality is decent, with a suspension designed to absorb irregularities without sacrificing too much stability. The Kia brand has improved its reputation over the past few years, establishing itself as a reliable manufacturer with solid warranty support. Even though the original warranty may have expired on a used vehicle, the strength of the brand makes it easier to find spare parts and maintenance services at reasonable prices. In addition, the availability of independent workshops familiar with Kia, that's a plus. On the mechanical side, the Sportage has efficient gasoline or diesel engines, sufficient power for daily use or trips. They're not sporty SUVs. Fuel consumption is moderate. Power for everyday use or road trips. Fuel consumption is moderate with proper care. The Sportage can provide years of reliable service. Due to depreciation, it's possible to find used Sportages at very affordable prices. This is a great opportunity for those looking for an SUV that looks more expensive. Since the Sportage, when well-maintained, can visually compete with more luxurious SUVs. With some aesthetic details, like new wheels, painting over small scratches, or adding a quality accessory, you can achieve an even more striking presence. 5. Toyota Camry. This mid-size sedan, one of the best-selling cars worldwide, has earned its reputation thanks to its reliability, comfort, and mechanical longevity. The Camry is recognized for its elegant silhouette, with balanced and sober lines that project an image of serenity. Its timeless appearance ensures distinction. The Camry gives off a high-end vibe. Inside, it offers comfort and quiet with quality materials. Like the Passat, the Camry gives off that vibe of being a higher-end sedan, especially if the vehicle is well-maintained and has a spotless exterior. The Camry has a comfortable and quiet space. The quality of the materials is consistent with plastics, durable upholstery, and assembly that is quiet. The seats are spacious, supportive for long trips, and the rear space is ample. The seats are generally spacious, with enough support for long journeys and room for rear passengers. It's generous. In addition, the ergonomics of the dashboard facilitate interaction with the infotainment system and vehicle controls. The Camry's driving experience is extremely pleasant. It's not a sports car, but it provides a smooth ride, smooth suspension, and great stability at high speeds. Both the 4-cylinder and the 5- or 6-cylinder engines are known for their durability and efficiency. The result is a vehicle that combines mechanical reliability with low maintenance costs. Something valuable for those looking for a car with a premium look but without the complications of luxury vehicles. In the used market, the Toyota Camry is a very solid option. Depreciation makes older versions available at extremely attractive prices. It is common to find Camrys that are a few years old, that still look and run very well. Model's popularity means parts and service are accessible, reducing long-term costs, which significantly reduces long-term costs.